Hi Flosstube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mandy. You found me at Mandy Needs Stitches. This is my YouTube channel about cross stitch and some quilting. I actually got a quilt top finished this last week, so that's exciting. I'm back a week earlier than I thought I would be. I just happen to have some time. Today is Friday, April 30th. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. My hair's wet because I just got out of the shower. I went and worked out this morning, and then I'm now off work today, and my 4-year-old's at preschool. My baby, or my 18-month-old, is napping. Husband's at work, so I thought I'd hop on here because I had a good bit of stitching this last week, and yeah, just thought I'd update a week earlier than I thought. So surprise. Yeah, so life stuff, nothing really happened in the last week since I came at you last. Just same old stuff, work and all that goes along with family time. I did finish this quilt top last weekend. I didn't post the finish on Instagram, actually. I posted it before it was all pieced together, but that day or day later I actually did get it all pieced together. I haven't quilted it yet, but I have all the supplies to quilt it. I just need the time. I haven't actually turned on my long arm in a while. Well, I turned it on, but I haven't turned it on to use it, and I do have 2 quilts that I want to get quilted. I don't know when it's gonna happen. So yeah, that's that. This pattern is by Modernly Morgan. She's on Instagram. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Instagram is Modernly Morgan. It's called the homespun quilt, and a quilt along just recently ended. The fabric I used, I showed a while back, is a fat quarter bundle that I got from Happy Little Stitch Shop, but it's called Liberty, Land of Liberty by My Mind's Eye. So just red, white, or just mostly blue and red. And then the background is like a gray, a gray Kona that I got at Joann's. So I'm pretty excited about having this patriotic quilt done. This is kind of the first patriotic quilt I've ever made. So yeah, there's that. So that was a big finish. I have another quilt cut up that I'm going to start piecing. That should actually come together pretty quick because it's really just it's some corner square triangles, but it's also some mostly just 5-inch squares. Yeah, I'll show you when it's when it's done. So there's that. But yeah, I thought I would hop on here and show my whips from the last week. I got a couple smalls finished. I don't have any FFOs today. It's actually the start of a FFO pop-up event with semi-sane stitchers that I had planned to participate in, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling like fully finishing things right now, so we'll see. Maybe the bug will strike me tomorrow. Okay, so let's, I guess, just hop into the stitching. Like I said, I had 2 small finishes. This was almost a finish last video. It's January, trucking along. I stitch it with the housewives. I showed you last week the finish of the word, and then I got this all stitched up. I have like 4 months left, and then the series will be done. I have February, March, April, and May to do. This was my take to work stitch, but I kind of fell off that bandwagon this last week. So after I finished that one, I didn't really feel like starting the next one, and I had a couple other things that I've been working on. This next one, I think I showed as a whip last video. It was called Easter Bird. And I got it finished. I just have to attach the button, and it'll be it'll be done. I stitched with, it's on 25 count Barley, I think Barley by Lori Holt. It's a Lugana. I just pulled colors from my stash that were similar to the picture. It's charted in Gentle Arts mostly, and so I just did a combination of what I had for Fancy Floss, most of it. So that was my finishes. And then, because I guess I was kind of in the mood to stitch on the little bird after I finished that one. Yesterday I started Spring Bird by Heart and Hand. It's stitched on the same fabric, 25 count Barley Lugana by Lori Holt. And then this is the start. Not too bad. These stitched together really quick. I could probably finish this today if I wanted to, which I kind of want to, but I don't know when I sit down to stitch what I'll feel like stitching. So that was a start. And then if you watched last week, or if you've watched the past couple weeks, I've been doing an event in Semi-Sane Stitchers called Go Stitch. So every day a wheel was spun and you stitched a whip or a new start based on the letter that was spun that day. And so I have written in my planner kind of what I worked on. I don't remember which letters were which though. Well, I don't remember which days which letters were called. So I'm just gonna go in the order that I have them stacked up here. This is something I started because for the letter I didn't have any whips with the letter I. I'm looking for any whips with the letter I, so I started. This is in Invierno by Satsuma Street. I'll put in a picture here. This is a series. She has all of the summer, winter, fall, spring, summer. Yeah, whatever. This is the winter one. That purple is this DMC variegated purple, number 52. And then I have the most of the called for DMC in this messy bag. But that was a start, kind of a boring start, just the borders. It's stitched on a 25 count even weave from Hobby Lobby. I'll probably put all of them on that when I get around to them. Next, I know I stitched on this because I believe the letter Q was called. This is Quaker Pumpkins by Hello from Liz Matthews. So that's the cover pattern. This is a project bag that I made, and I don't know if the vinyl is cheap or if it sat in a hot space, but some of the ink from the pattern came off on the vinyl, so fair warning. But yeah, you can kind of see where the ink, I don't know why that happened. But you know, word of caution, I guess, if you use. I really like these vinyl front bags. One, because they're easy to make, and two, I don't know, I just like them. I like that you can see what your project is without unzipping the bag. I don't have very much progress on this. I started this like last year. I'm stitching it with floss from Stash. It's like it's just three Victorian mottos for the oranges. They're kind of blown out a little bit. They're not quite that bright in person. At least this middle orange isn't. And then this is Pumpkin Harvest, and this is Terracotta by Gentle Arts. But I'm stitching it on 40 count. This is a Be Stitch Me Vanilla Latte. I think it's an even weave. Looks pretty even weave. This is all I put in when I worked on it the other day. That's the Pumpkin Harvest color. I'm stitching it one strand of floss over two threads. This pattern's a beast. It's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna be exactly this wide, but it's gonna be close to that wide. So, and that's 40 count, so that's a pretty ginormous piece. But I really think it's beautiful. I really like her like Quaker, Liz Matthews Quaker stitches. Sorry, my hair is wet. Okay, next, I stitched on this for Stars and, because the letter S was called, this is Stars and Stripes Forever by Ben Creek. This was a Maynia start last year. And I actually got a good bit of progress on this. Sorry, it's not ironed. All I had was this little bit when I first pulled it out, and I got the whole like border finished. I started with the white. This is going to come out again in May. It's kind of jumping ahead to plans, but so last Maynia I started like 33 new projects. One every day. Some days I started two. I finished, I think, like 11 of them. So I have, 22 whips. Well, I have more than that in whips, but I have 22 from Maynia last year that I want to at least touch the same once throughout May. Because some of them, at least one or two, I haven't touched since last May when they were started, which is kind of pathetic. But so that being said, one of my plans for Maynia is to at least put a strand of floss into whatever project I had started to the corresponding day in May, last May. So that should be good. I should put, I at least touch a lot of my whips that month. I also want to, like I said in my last video, I want to start. I'll get into it again when I talk about plans. But I want to work on in Forest Grove, Rosewood Manor. Let me finish my whips. Sorry, I'm getting disorganized. I have 3 more to show you. Pretty sure I've worked on this since I filmed last, and I had hoped to have it finished, but yeah, that didn't happen. This is Liberty Lane by Country Cottage Needleworks. Here's the cover photo. I am doing Priscilla Blaine's conversion, so I just need to fill in the houses and the white up here, and then I'll be done. So that really shouldn't take that long. And I might buckle down and try to finish it today. Because if I don't, I'll definitely finish it next month. Because it was a start in Maynia last year. And so I'll work on it one day. Next was J. And so I pulled up this Jolly St. Nick. I stitched with the Housewives. Let's see, I put in the lights and I put in the green. Oh, it looks really good on camera. That blue doesn't show up as great in person, but looks pretty good. I have the called for colors. I stitched on 14 count chalkboard. Yeah. Yeah, and so this should be a finish before too long if I just keep working on it. I say everything should be a finish. I only have so much time, but okay. And then this last whip, Jardin Privé has a stitch along going on. It's like a 6-month stitch along. It's a mystery, but she kind of teased it, and you can see the whole thing. It's a bunch of birdhouses basically. And so this was the first, it's 2 birdhouses a month. This was the first one. It started in February or March. What month are we in? Yeah, this was March. This was April. so May's coming. But yeah, I worked on it a little bit and I want to get caught up, but only so much time. And there's a lot of colors for it, so I haven't put it all on floss drops yet. Okay, so that's it for my whips this week. As I was saying, my plans for May. I want every day, I want to at least put a strand of floss into and a 4 screw by Rosewood Manor. This is all I have. I haven't put any stitches into it since I showed you last time. Stitched on 36 count. I think it's vellum. If I picture this plus. So that was kind of, I wanted to do like a monogamania, but I can't do that. So I'll at least put some time into that every day. The days that I have a whip from Maynia last year, so the whip is their birthday or whatever, I'll work on those. This weekend is Brenda and Laura's like Blackbird weekend, Blackbird Stitch a Blackbird weekend. I don't remember what the hashtag is. I'm gonna work on this a little bit. This is on Be Stitch Me S'mores, and I think it's a 32 count Lugana. All I have is the border started. I have the called for colors for that. And then I also want to kind of do Owl Forest Mania with Mary Ashcraft and some others. And so I have 5 Owl Forest kits. None of them are started, so they'll be new starts. And I guess I'd like to start each one. So I have pictures of, I don't know what they're called. This is like a winter deer, I don't know. I just thought it was pretty. And because my husband likes to hunt, I thought he might appreciate that. I think this is a series, and I might try to get the other seasons. But this is like the fall, I don't know what it's called, but it's the kit. And then this one for my son, he turns 5 on May 18th. So, but we're celebrating his birthday on the 9th, going to like a trampoline park thing. So I might start it that day. But yeah, those little dinosaurs are so cute. And then I have the floss for, I'll insert a picture of it's tea sampler and coffee sampler here. I have the floss for both. And then I just have to decide what fabric to stitch it on. Because I think they'll take a full fat quarter of a 32 count. So this is like a Zweigart Murano. This is a brown paper I got it from Kitten Stitcher. I want to say it's a Extrude Designs, maybe. And then this is Honey Lugana and Be Stitch Me. So obviously there's only 2. I have to pick 2. I kind of would like them to be on the same fabric, but they're too big. So I'll have to pick. And I don't even think the model or the picture shows them on the same fabric. So yeah, but that's kind of my plans for May. I have, I guess I'm kind of looking for opinions here. I made a couple project bags that I want to try to sell. I have these to show you that are fully finished. So they're vinyl front. They're all the same, you know, fabric front and back. The zippers are all a little bit different, but I don't know. How much do you really care about your zippers? And I was going to add a zipper pull to them. And then I have like 12 other bags, 2 different prints that are prepped, and I just have to finish them. So I thought about selling them on Instagram, I guess. So I guess I'm just here to say keep a lookout for that if you are interested. If you like vinyl front project bags, they're I think roughly 13 by 10. I mean, they'll easily fit these half size charts. And then they'll fit, like this is a full Blackbird Designs one, and they'll fit in there pretty easy. You know, I stitch in hand, so I don't really care about if they fit Q-snaps or whatnot. So it'll probably fit a small Q-snap, but like maybe an 8x8. So yeah, if you're watching this and you like to buy project bags, and I'm just doing it for fun because I like making the bags. I'm not looking to make it a career or make it, you know. I'd probably sell them for $20. Maybe I haven't priced out what shipping would be. Probably $5 or so for shipping. So I don't know. I'd be interested in your thoughts on that. Sorry, I got a little tickle. Okay, and then I have a little bit of haul. I am part of the Crazy Annie's, what is this called? This Lady Dot creates like fluff and doodads club that I get from Crazy Annie's every other month, I think. So this is what came. It's some trims, some buttons, there's like a tape measure, some fabric. I think I'm gonna let this club go. It's really not expensive. It's like $15 a month. But I've gotten 3 so far and I haven't really used it. And it's like good stuff, but I could order. Yes, if I really wanted something, I could order it. So I think I'm gonna drop out of that club. The quality is great. I'm not using it. I can allocate that $15 to something else. Let's see. I'm trying to put this in. I'm gonna order. I was watching Lori Holt's video last week, her Flosstube video, and she showed Anne Opendal, and it's just pretty. Once again, I have no samplers like this started. I guess you could maybe call the Away We Ride by Blackbird a sampler, but I don't know. I liked it, so I went on a hunt to find it, and then there's like a companion one for Isabella Ufendel. I think they were sisters, obviously. So yeah, I want to stitch these. They're huge, so I don't think I'll get around to it soon. And I would like to stitch it with the silks, which is expensive, and I'm trying to show some restraint. So one day I will start these. Probably I might ask for it like for a Christmas gift or birthday gift or something to get these kitted up. But yeah, I think they're pretty, and it's not really my like aesthetic in my home, but I don't really have like a decorative style. I mean, I like the farmhouse, but I kind of fail miserably at any kind of style. So just to have stuff to put on the walls, I think would be nice. And being military, we move every couple of years, so you can change that up every once in a while. So I got those off of from Jen's Stitching Niche on Etsy. And just because I thought she had some fabrics too, that they're both 36 count. I was kind of toying with maybe I'd put those samplers on those. And then I just picked up a few patterns. this Raccoon Ramble. I'm sure you've seen these. This The Addams Family by Plum Street. I really liked this like tree. I'm not like a huge Addams Family. I don't dislike it. It's not like I'm a big fan, but I thought it's a good Halloween themed piece. I really like this like wagon, so I might just stitch that without the horse and everything. And then I just saw these honeybees, Pineberry Lane. In full bloom can keep was cute. Emma Congdon released a new book. I have her first one, Cross Stitch for the Soul. There are like, there's 20 in here, and I probably want to stitch 10 of them. So, I mean, this is a great book. Like, that's super pretty. Mama Loves You GB. I really like that one. That's full coverage, but I like how that's pretty. Mama Loves You GB did a flip through of these. So if you go to her channel, you can find it. My problem is I love all these and I want to stitch them, but then it's like once they're done, what do I do with them? I guess I could give them away. I'm a big fan of Sea Life, so I really like that one. And their colors are so bright. So yeah, you don't want to watch me flip through this book, but really great, and it's not expensive, $25. And you get 20 patterns. Like, it's just, yeah, I just really like it. Yeah. And I got a little bit of haul from Fat Quarter Shop, because what would it be without a video from Fat Quarter Shop? My haul from Fat Quarter Shop. I got this Gobble pattern, and then this Blackbird Designs Lady Liberty. 36 count Affogato by Fiber on a Whim. I'm not gonna do the sail away stitch along, but I really liked the color and cotton pack, so I just got it. Really, the reason I placed the order was to get this kit because I'm feeling all the patriotic quilts right now. So yeah, it'll finish like this, and I think I would actually like hang that on a wall in my home. Right now my quilts are just on a ladder. I'm not, I don't know, hung on a wall. They're just, and some of them are, you know, in a closet. Okay, almost done. I got my April fabric of the month from Be Stitch Me. I get the neutral 32 count Lugana. If you're avoiding a spoiler, look away now, but sorry, it's still in the plastic. I might have this color in an Ada. It's not like a new color. Sorry, that's kind of a spoiler, but she, it's beautiful. And then I get her silks too. And this is called April Showers. I don't know if the light, yeah, that's a little bit better color. Sea green, lavender fields. That's pretty. It's like a purple and greenish variegation. Looks like lavender. Oops. Lotus. This is kind of variegated too, like a light purple and a lighter purple. And then Gaia. I would like to stitch this. Well, obviously I need a monochromatic piece, but it's beautiful. Beautiful colors. Okay, I think that's it. And we're not too long, roughly 30 minutes. And I think I talked about all I wanted to talk about. So I would appreciate any feedback or any like information that you care to share about project bags, and like what would you be interested in buying those bags? I mean, I'm sure I could find people. If I can't do it on Instagram, I could do stash unloading, but yeah. And yeah, if you are interested and want to interact with me, I love if you comment. Thank you. I didn't say this in the beginning. Sorry. Thank you to the people who come back weekly and comment on my videos and watch me once a week. I really appreciate it. Or once when I post, not once a week. Um, if you're new and you liked what you saw, I would love it if you subscribed. I got a little bump in subscribers lately, so that's kind of fun. Um, and yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Mandy Meets Stitches, as well. And that's all I have to share. Thank you for tuning in. I might be back next week. I probably will try to make a video. We're celebrating my son's birthday on the 9th, which happens to be Mother's Day, but I'm off that weekend, so I should be able to find some time to film. And hopefully I'll have progress on because it's the start of Maynia. So yeah, but thank you for watching, and I will chat with you all next week. Have a good week.